Yep, just started. Yep. So my name is Matthew Paul. I work on the Husvar team at EXP in Buffalo, New York. I service all of Western New York and in the Adirondack region, and I do a mix of residential and commercial real estate. On average, right around 30, and that would be a mix of commercial and residential. Got you. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, yep. On average, I sell about 30 units or do about 30 transactions a year. So the reason why I found the $1 million agent method and was searching for something to increase my business was I it was a very inconsistent roller coaster, riding the waves of the market and the interest rates and everything, and I just wanted more consistency with my business. So I'm a part of a lot of real estate investor groups and just real social media groups. And I stumbled upon the $1 million agent method, and I watched Lars's video. And then after the video, I went through the interview process, and I didn't even think twice about it. Yeah, no, actually it was real easy. Once I heard Lars's, there's an intro video, and once I watched that, I really aligned a lot with his values and his views, and I liked the way that he described running his business and kind of having things more on autopilot, so that you're constantly, working in the field and growing your business. And I really wanted to get past that 30 transaction or 30 unit number, and I felt after talking with the team there, Jessica and everybody, that it was the right place. There's a lot of faith based aspects to it as well that mean a lot to me. So it was just an all encompassing school, and it wasn't just the real estate aspect that I really attracted me to it. So the $1 million agent method was the right school or the right place for me to go. All right, perfect. So yes, I have. I've done. I did Jared James coaching. I did Brian Buffini coaching. I did several, local coaches that I had that hired over the years, but nothing specific like the $1 million agent method. This is really just gives you all the ticks, the tips and tricks, of the ins and outs, and also how to utilize the tools and resources that I have at my disposal here at EXP. Yep. So explain it in detail. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the main difference with the $1 million agent method was the tactical and the actual work and the process, standardized operating procedures, that sort of thing. The other coaching classes that I had taken were more like mindset and about, handwritten notes and really the basics. And that's a lot of what is included in the $1 million agent method as well, but it just expands so much beyond that and gives you again the tools and how to actually do the activities to get the business. So it's a little bit more advanced. Oh, 100% a complete package. If you do what the coaches explain and if you follow all the steps, there's no way to not be successful. It's just, it's one of those classes that are coaching classes that I've taken that it just touches on every aspect that you really need to learn and know in order to grow a big real estate business. Yeah, absolutely. So after joining the school and then implementing just the basics of the schedule was the biggest takeaway that I've had this far. And it's scheduling your time blocks, making sure that you're hitting your new new business development was huge because I really wasn't spending enough time with that, and that is a non-negotiable part of this school. And just by doing that, my business is already taken off. And then managing and my all the business that I have now that I've created, I can get everything done much more efficiently. With keeping to a schedule, being less reactive and more proactive. And I feel like I'm able to better take care of all my clients and get all the tasks and do the daily contract timelines met and the follow-ups, and then also keeping in better contact with my current clients, where when I would get busy in the past, that would slip through sometimes and I wasn't following up like I should. And now that I'm doing it, I can just my clients are so much happier, and they're totally up to speed on what's going on, so there's less surprises, and I feel like I'm putting out a lot less fires. Yeah, the biggest benefit that I get, and Mark Gioso is my coach, is that he's just so personal, and he is always willing to explain how he does it, and then even offer the information sometimes, and how he develops his procedures, and then we also have conversations about what I'm currently dealing with, and every deal is different, but he is just a wealth of knowledge, and really just helps me think my way through the challenges that come up. And it's been an amazing connection, and I'm really grateful that they paired me with that coach. And I feel like that the $1 Million Agent method, they really take the time to find out who what type of person you are, and then pair you with the right coach. And they absolutely nailed it with me and Mark. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, he makes it very easy to understand, and then also he makes it easy to implement. Where it doesn't have to be rocket science. You don't have to recreate the wheel. You can always, he's always saying, always be different. So put your spin on it, be yourself. But if you just follow these steps, you will be successful, and I'm already seeing it. Yeah, so since I've started, I have my free time has been a little bit few and far between because there's a lot of homework and building systems and things, which I'm just doing within my time blocks. But now I have a time block with my children when I have them, and I have time blocks for my personal time, my morning routine, and sticking to that has allowed me to feel much better, much less stressed. And then when I am able to take a break, I can really take a break, and I feel disconnected from the business. I feel just rejuvenated because I know, I'm always pre-planning and looking at my schedule and adding things to it and tweaking it. And I just know, when I get back to it, I have a plan and I'm gonna execute that plan. And before wasn't always like that. Yes, I was always reactive in the past, and I would just, I'd be waiting for that phone call, and then I would stop what I was doing just to be attentive to my clients, and it wasn't always necessarily the most effective way of doing it. And then it would also trip me up where I would not always complete the task that I had started when I got distracted, or I wouldn't see something through because I kept getting, interrupted along the way. And now, I put my phone down and I actually don't even have my notifications on. So I'm looking at it, I'm checking at it periodically, and it's not even a distraction anymore, where it was a constant distraction, especially when I went away or I tried to take time off. Oh, big time. Yeah. So I would tell any agent that I come across that the $1 million agent method is a true uh, foundation that you build to for a successful real estate business. If you want to really take this serious as a business and not as a, like, kind of do what you want when you want type of a business, you can grow it, you can scale it, you can see how, if you want to every year get to a higher goal, how to get there, and every activity that you need to do in order to get to that point. So it is just, to anybody who's looking to really turn their real estate business into a legitimate business, this is where you got to start. Perfect.